Hello and welcome to I Can't Say It, day 218. To the best of my knowledge, my videos are still on YouTube. I believe that there's been no real viewers except for me and my wife, and I don't think either one of us have complained to YouTube about my videos, so I think I'm safe for now. Alex Jones, on the other hand, has had his videos taken down. If you want to know the story of Alex Jones, go to Alex Jones's website. I don't know anything about him. I've not watched one video, one thing, one article at all. So I'm completely ignorant of that. I have heard that he's made comments that Sandy Hook was a hoax. And if that's where you're going to talk about and say things, then I'm going to turn you off immediately without knowing what you're saying. And I can live with that ignorance. This is one of those cases where if I think about it, I'm thinking, I got all these opinions out there that I could be listening to, so I'm going to choose not to listen to his. And like I said in a tweet the other day, and I may have said here, freedom of speech is not guaranteed on social media sites. Social media sites like Facebook and Twitter and Pinterest and YouTube, Instagram, are services that these companies provide that allow people to exchange messages and pictures and videos and memes and whatnot. And if they find that somebody is using their service in a way that they don't agree with, they have every right to take it down. Gotta ask yourself, what do you suppose it says about those people that are complaining about Alex Jones stuff coming down? They're saying that he has a right to say these things. And we're not saying he doesn't have a right. What we're saying is these companies are going to choose to not allow him on their site. You can still go to the Alex Jones site and see what he's got to say. And the Alex Jones followers probably will go there, as they have no other outlet to find him, which is exactly the way it should be. You put stuff out there that people find questionable, and it is very likely that your stuff will be taken down. Okay. Up next, it is Monday, August 6th. The objective, which I wrote down in an effort to save paper, because why keep printing out the same information over and over again, except for the addition of one line, is a goal of 260, anything less than 264. I am happy to say that my goal was reached. I got to 263.6. I'm trying to look for a pen. I think I put them all behind me now. So now I have to decide what the goal should be. So you'll notice that the neighbors yelling at each other. I guess I'm going to have to make the goal again, 263. I have hit 262 point something, but let's aim for 263. Let's see if we can stay under 264. That's the big number. So that, let's just see what happens. So I rode my bike home today from work and had a really good time. It's about 18.3 miles, and so I did it in an hour and 10 minutes. So I was quite happy about that. Could have been a little bit faster if the Coyote Creek Trail wasn't closed. So I had to ride on McCarthy Boulevard, but such as it is. Still did well. I think I had a nice tailwind at some points along the way. It's kind of funny the way things go. You get the tailwind, because I'm always heading south. So I get the tailwind, and then I get a crosswind. I get a tailwind and a crosswind. Rather inconsistent. But it was a fun ride anyway. An hour and 10 minutes just is, that's now like the new goal is like, can I do it in an hour and 10? I don't think I can do it in an hour unless I killed it on Coyote Creek Trail and Guadalupe Creek Trail. City streets it's a little hard to maintain speed, an average speed, because if I'm going 18 miles in an hour, my average speed has to be 18 miles an hour. And with stoplights and whatnot, it's going to be hard. So what you have to do is on those long stretches where there are no lights, is then have a higher average speed of greater than 18 miles an hour. And I can actually go from getting on First Street and River Oaks all the way to to Julian and Autumn Parkway in San Jose with no stoplights. So there's a nice stretch there. There's like 3 underpasses, so you get a little bit of climbing. I mean, even a little bit of climbing, so it's a little bit uphill. A little chance to stretch legs, get yourself out of the saddle. It's always a fun activity. Alright, so I will ride again to work tomorrow. Tomorrow, the rides into work always greater than the times coming home, just because my legs aren't warmed up and you're going into the wind and it's early morning. But nevertheless, it's still a fun time. Alright, I don't think there's anything else that I need to bring you up to speed on. I'm going to bypass an ESOP sale for today. Since I rode home, I'm a little tired, and I think it's time that I get some sleep. Alright, so with that, I'm going to wish you all a pleasant evening. Keep in mind, 73 years ago or so, we dropped a bomb on Hiroshima for the purpose of killing, 300,000 people. All for what? It's a science experiment, is what it comes down to. Japan was going to surrender. Anyway, so we got 3 more days, and then we can relive this again with the anniversary of the dropping of the bomb on Nagasaki. Cities that you don't usually hear about. Makes you wonder why the other cities are bigger than these 2. But then it was also 1945. So I will wish you all a pleasant evening and see you all tomorrow.